Okay, we live. Yo, what's up with the Facebook family? What's up with the YouTube family? And anybody from around the world that's being able to check out this live video or even the recording. I believe I have a great topic for you guys today. It's called P.L.A.N. Today's topic is called P.L.A.N. Hey, I got to thank my good friend all the way in Taiwan for this one because she gave me this great topic. But we're going to get kicked off here in just a second. But, hey, as you're coming on in, feel free to let me know where you're tuning in from, what part of the country, what part of the world. And if you catching the recording, let me know in the comments. Just type in replay. We're going to talk about planning, plans, all about the same today. We're going to give it a little time, let Facebook let everybody know I'm live. Hoping everybody's having a great Tuesday. Hey, if you woke up, it's a blessed day. So we're going to make the best out of it. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get things kicked off. Hey, welcome everybody. It's not showing me the comments today, you guys, again. So we're going to get that fixed in the future. But like always, you guys, I love to start off with a question. So today's question is just something you could think about. You don't have to type in the comments or anything of that nature. But the question is, are you ready to take whatever avenue in your life to the next level? That could be your business. That could be, maybe in your family you want to go to the next level. Maybe in your relationship. Maybe in your sport. Maybe you even trying to get a promotion in your job. Whatever it may be, are you ready to go to the next level? And that's why this topic is what it is. And that's why I asked that question. Because in order for you to go to the next level, you guys, you got to learn to plan. You got to learn to start planning. That's just the bottom line. You can't get married without planning the wedding gap. It's just the bottom line. You can't do anything in life without learning to plan. A goal without a plan is just a wish. So you'll just be wishing all of your life pretty much of things that you want to happen, but you never planned for them. And that's why I wanted to come on here and give off this great nuggets on this, because I felt this was a great topic. When my friend gave me this, I was like, I was excited about this one. Because I know how true it is. Even in the business I am today, people ask me how I got there and what did I do. Well, I had to come up with a plan. And throughout this whole message, I'm going to talk about it and give you more tips. Just like at the end, I'm going to give you some tips that have helped me in my journey. And I hope it can help you out as well. But I did read this. It didn't have a name on this quote, but I wanted to share it right here in the middle of this whole live. It said, without a plan, even the most brilliant business can get lost. You need to have goals, create milestones, and have a strategy in place to set yourself up for success. And that is for anybody and everybody. There's people say, hey, I want to get in shape. Well, okay, you got to make the plan. You got to plan out what days you want to be able to start working out. What kind of workout? Some people say, well, I need a personal trainer. Okay, well, what kind of personal trainer? Do you need one that's going to get you more ripped, or you want to gain muscle? So you gotta kind of know what you want. You got to be able to do that. Maybe you're in basketball. Maybe you're a high school basketball star. You maybe in elementary. You just want to go to the next level. Well, I'm going to tell you this. In order for you to make varsity, you got to start planning your work. You got to start taking time out of your so-called busy day and planning it out, you guys. So look up the dribbling skills. I mean, YouTube and Google have everything now. So I know, trust me, there's a lot of kids out there that are wanting to go to the next level. Trust me, I believe in you. Just probably more than you believe in yourself. I know you can get it done. You just got to be willing to do the work. It's not going to be easy, but it will be well worth it if you can get to that next level. But it starts with planning. You got a plan that you want to get this done. Maybe you got a business. Maybe you like me. Maybe you're in network marketing. Maybe you own your own coffee shop, or maybe you own a mobile cooking service, or whatever it may be. But you got to learn to start planning everything out. That's what helped me be successful. I wrote it out. I wrote this big goal, this big dream of everything I wanted, and then I had to make out the plan. This is how many people I was going to reach out to. This is how many people I was going to call. Now, this is how many people I was going to follow up on this day. See, I had that in my repertoire of when I was going to do it. But like you guys, I love tips. And I can also thank my good friend for this one as well. She gave me the acronym. And so each on these acronyms for this plan word, actually A has two of them, so it's P.L.A.N. on my board, because A has two words that I want to share. But first, tip number one is for P stands for prepare. You have to prepare for what's coming. It's it's just like I mentioned. I mean, just like I mentioned, if you're a basketball star and you know you got practice, you got to plan for that. You can't. You got to prepare for that. You wouldn't eat a big soul food breakfast right before practice, right before track practice, right before, any kind of workout. It's pointless. Like, you didn't prepare for that. Like, that's crazy. You don't eat right before you work out. That's insane. So by failing to prepare though, you are preparing yourself to fail. Get that again. By failing to prepare, you are preparing to fail because you are setting yourself up for failure if you do not learn to prepare. Also, the L stands for look up. Maybe you're in network marketing and maybe it's your first company like it was for me. Well, I had to look up how to better my skills in those different areas, and that's how I started to become successful. You may have to look up how to do the fadeaway jumper. You may have to look up maybe some football drills. You may have to look up some track workouts. You may have to look up some recipes for a diet or whatever it may be. If you're on the weight loss goal, it's the same thing. You got to learn to look up things. Quit saying, well, I don't have access. You got a cell phone. I mean, hey, you better go to Google. You can look up anything on Google. I wish in school we had the option to use Google the way y'all use it nowadays, but we didn't have that. Hey, Miss Cynthia. Oh, there go the comments and everything. They coming in now. Hey, Kyle. Good to see you, man. And the first A, you guys, is anticipate. What if something comes up? What if your ride for practice tells you 15 minutes before you got to be at practice that they can't make it? Okay, well, where's your plan B? Did you anticipate a plan B, somebody else that can pick you up? Did you anticipate if you call somebody and maybe you're trying to do your business and they don't pick up? Did you anticipate to have another friend or family member that you wanted to call and share what you have with them? So you got to learn to anticipate those type of things. Also, the second A is attitude. Now, this might be the most important out of any of them, I believe, because your attitude is the most important thing in anything in your life. See, when I ran track, I had an attitude that I was going to give it all I had and that I would win. And that's the same attitude I took throughout my whole life. In football, in basketball, I felt I was the best defender. I felt I ran the best routes. I felt I had the best hands. I felt I had the attitude. You need to have an attitude that nobody can break you. No matter how many people tell you no, we're not hiring. No, I'm not interested in your business or your opportunity. No, I'm not interested in your product. No, you cannot make the basketball team. Be like Michael Jordan. And no matter how many people tell you no, you're not good enough, you go after it, you make it happen. Have that type of attitude. Michael Jordan got told he was not good enough for varsity basketball 3 straight years. He didn't make the varsity team to his senior year of high school. And he is now arguably the best basketball player to ever walk this earth. You know how many people told him no? Or he wasn't good enough? Where's your attitude at? You need to build that attitude. If you want it, if you want to be that basketball player, you want to be the top network marketer, you want that business to blow, whatever you want that marriage to work, you want that girl that you always dreamed about, you want this, you want that body that you've been looking for, you need to have the attitude that no matter what, I'm going to make it happen. And then N stands for navigate. And the best example for this one is like taking a trip. Most people aren't just getting on the airplane and then getting to the place they need to go and say, okay, what can I do? No, mostly everybody who plans out a trip goes through and say, hey, I want to visit here, 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 here. And it's the same thing with your planning. You need to have it. You need to navigate your plan. Okay, well, this is what I'm going to do here. This is what I'm going to do there. These are my activity goals. And activity goals are very, very important. I think I'm going to talk about that on Sunday just to kind of lead y'all off into the next week about activity goals for the week. But I may do that for you guys. But the trip example. So the plan was, again, the P for prepare, the L for look up, the first A was for anticipate, the second A was for your attitude, and the N was for navigate. That's all, really, you guys. That was the tips. Like always, I love to just end off with a positive quote or just something positive. And so today's quote, and I actually got this from one of my mentors, Brent Palmer. Thank you, Brent. He always says, he said, you have to plan your work for today and every day. And then at the very end of all that, he always says you have to work your plan. The most important part, you can plan all day, but if you never work the plan, it doesn't mean nothing. That's all, you guys. I hope y'all got value from this. If you did get value from this, let me know in the comments. Just let me know. Also, share this with a family or friend member that you believe that this could help out. Thank y'all so much for tuning on in. Peace out, you guys. I'll see y'all tomorrow.